Warriors, welcome back to Warrior TV. I'm April McLean. I will be your host for this magical evening of theater. Okay. Today I want to talk about the biggest conversation faux pas ever, and that is the ears off, mouth open. Something that I am really good at, unfortunately. It's getting better in time, especially as I get a little old and introverted. But one of the biggest faux pas that human beings consistently make in conversation in social settings is that we very rarely listen, even when we're not talking. So if you just sit in a coffee shop and kind of observe the world around you, you will hear people conversing with each other, but rather than giving like a thoughtful response that's actually appropriate to what is being said, generally that person is just firing back with whatever it is that they were planning while that person was talking, or whatever it is their personal response is to that question. And in fact, sometimes you actually will hear people ask the other person a question, not because they're interested, but only because they're hoping that that person asks the same question back. Bleh. It's an extremely valuable skill to know how to genuinely take an interest and listen to people. If I could recommend any book to get you through your social life, it would be an old classic by Dale Carnegie called How to Win Friends and Influence People. Insanely intelligent book on relating to other human beings, but cultivating an interest in somebody else's life, recognizing the importance of their story, how much they would love to be able to share it with someone who's sincerely listening, learning to use their name often enough so that you're really valuing the conversation with them. It is a skill that is going to get you so far, especially when you run into them later and you're able to recall events from the conversation. Your life is interesting. You are very interesting. It's really cool that you love Seinfeld and don't like wet socks and think split pea soup looks like a baby poop. Like, really, that's cool. But there will be a time for you to share those things. When you're meeting people, now's the time for you to really take an interest in them and get to know them. It will set you apart from the millions of others that have kind of icky conversational skills. Side note, conversate is not a word. I know Warren G said it, and so we all think it is, but it's not. You must say converse. So make sure the next time you find yourself at a party and you're talking to someone, look them in the eyes and actually think about what they're saying, not what you want to say back. Don't make it about you. Make it about their journey and ask those follow-up questions that make them feel understood. It's kind of magical to see the way people will open up to you and how much they truly value time with you when you're actually taking an interest in who they are. I feel like I said actually a lot in this video. I feel like we need to have like a tally chart down there. Does somebody want to calculate that down there? And, I'll buy you a Starbucks for every time I actually said actually. Okay, we'll see you soon.